Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. Um, I wanted to talk about the um, importance of trying our best. And um, I was talking about this maybe yesterday, and I was saying how um, I I'd seen something that my twin flame had posted, and they were talking about how basically some people will build their lives and go for their dreams, and other people watch other people, which is true. And it always inspires me, I would say, the stuff that he posts, to get myself, or keep myself, I would say, moving toward my goals, because a lot of the time we get caught up doing other stuff, whatever it is, and we don't put enough time, effort, energy into working toward our own dreams, and we need to, because we want to be happy, want to be successful and all that stuff. And I think the thing for me that's different is that what I do, the foundation of what I do, is helping other people, encouraging other people, supporting other people to achieve what they want to achieve in their lives. And I know that it's so important in my life to encourage other people to do what they want to do and achieve their goals and go after their dreams and things like that. And I know that it's also important, on the other hand, for me to set an example and go after mine too. Um, and I feel like I've been pushing more to do that lately. And as I'm going along, you will hear me talk about the journey and things like that. But I'm on the journey right now, building, trying to work toward going after things, achieving my dreams and things like that. And it isn't always um, easy. It isn't always, I don't know, a walk in the park, or it isn't. Sometimes it takes work, you know, takes thought, it takes, you know, energy, things like that. But I think the beautiful thing about it is that it also gives energy. But I think doing our best, for some of us, it's tough because, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I've had experiences where you could raise your hand, or you could let me know in the comments if you've had experiences like this where you tried and you got knocked on your bottom because there are people around you that didn't want you to achieve, that were actively trying to stop you. And like I was talking to a family member about it today, they send their A team after you. So it's not like just anybody. They try really hard. But the thing is, we have to know, as spiritual healers, astrologers, as people who are helping others, that there are a lot of forces out there that don't want us to do it. And that is true. And I know a lot of people say that, and some people look at them like they're paranoid or something. No, but when you you talk to people, you've seen their efforts, I've been in a situation where, all of a sudden we got to a certain point in the process, me and a family member, and then the person just wouldn't take our calls anymore. Like, we got so far, we got almost to the end of the process. We had to finish the process on our own. We had to just find resources because they wouldn't help us. And it's that type of stuff that I know that I'm just like, I know that there is evil in this world, and that might not have been the calling, might not have been the thing that we were supposed to be focusing on. And so the spiritual stuff, I know we're supposed to be focused on that, doing that. But like I said, with the other stuff that I'm thinking, that was just evil to me. How you get us to a certain point in the process and then drop us off and not help us at all. No one can get you by phone. No one can. We emailing you. We, trying to get in touch with other people so they could get in touch with you. No one can get in touch with you. So it's like that. You know that, and I know, like I said, in this healing um, process, that a lot of people don't want us to really do true healing. So they will try to stop it or block it or whatever. But God, as my friend says, but God. So nothing can stop, as the saying goes, nothing can stop an idea. That's time has come. And so it's time. We're just working through the details of it, figuring out the best way that, the best path that God is sending us on so that we could get it done. But it has to be accomplished. And I think it's really sad because it's stuff that we're really trying to do to lift others up, to help and all this. But like I said, I know that because of the evil that is, that evil does not want us to really do any true healing, do any true work like this to really lift people up. And so, God is there. So we depend on God. We depend on spiritual, not on the system to help us to make it right. Um, the tide keeps turning. Light will win. We know what happens in the end. It's just, the time and going through the motions, but we know we'll win. It's really sad, but you know, we won in the end. So I just wanted to encourage to say, go all in, go after the dreams, the goals, the vision that God has for you. That is your calling, because you know it's supposed to be. You know that somehow, some way, God means for it to happen for you to do it. And don't stop. Don't turn around. Um, keep going forward. I encourage you to. I know sometimes you need to sit down, but get get back up when you can. Keep fighting. It is a good fight. It is a noble fight. It is a just cause. And I encourage you to continue in it. And I know there are people that are doing a lot with almost nothing, but they're fighting for evil, or they're doing stuff, and it might not necessarily be strictly for evil, but it isn't for the light. It isn't necessarily to lift people up or help them, or to help them achieve their dreams or anything like that, but often it is for other things. And I would say, you know it just amazes me how much they can get done in this 3D. But like I said, there are forces we fight, there's spiritual warfare every day. We fight um, principalities, um, spiritual wickedness in high places. That stuff is real. Every day we battle those things. Um, it's really sad, but we cannot let it stop us. So, um, again, I say, thank you for joining me. As always, I wish you happy lightning fast manifesting, hoping. Um, I'll see you at the top. All right. See you on the beaches of the world, as they say. All right, love y'all. Talk to y'all next time. I encourage you again, keep fighting. The light is winning, and it has already won. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.